the system worked today. And I am incredibly grateful to the jury, and I am grateful for Judge Patrone, who handled this very difficult and unusual case with grace and fairness. At the heart of this case is an 11-year-old boy who was murdered, and an 11-year-old boy who had a very, very bright future, who brought a lot of joy to people, and he has been murdered while he was defending his family. His mother was also a victim, where she was stabbed 15 times, but she was probably more victimized by knowing her child had just been killed. That's not a good feeling, knowing that there is an 11-year-old boy who was killed. But the good feeling is that the system worked and justice was served tonight. So before I turn it over to the trial attorneys, I want to thank them for their incredible diligence. Any murder case is a difficult case. A murder of a child is emotionally charged, and there is a lot of pressure on that case. In addition to this, with a pro se defendant, not only were our state's attorneys charged with putting our own evidence out, but they were charged with making sure that the defendant's constitutional rights were also protected. Adding on to the difficulty of this case was there was a demand. Normally a murder trial with this many counts would take several years to be ready for trial. This team got this case ready for trial in less than a year. That's impressive. So I want to acknowledge the team that made all of this possible. Our trial team was Danny Hanachek, Stephanie Gersh, and Franca, and she made me practice her last name, so I think I got it, and Tignick, right? Deanne Tignick. And our investigators were Sergeant Jerry Murillo, Investigator Marcy Solis, and their entire team. Our victim witness advocate was Samantha O'Brien. We were also helped out by our assistants in appeals, Mike Zantara and Dan Piwovarchek, and CPD's Detective Mike Carroll and his crew did a tremendous job on this case. So I am going to turn it over to Danny Hanachek, who did an outstanding job as lead trial attorney on this case.
Thank you. There's a few more people that we wanted to acknowledge. We had so much help in getting this together. A lot of different agencies and a lot of different people, and we wanted to just say some names of some people that really helped out. Along with Detective Carroll, the Chicago Police Department's Area Technology Center from Area 3 did incredible work on this case. And the SDSC unit tracking the defendant on the CTA to help solve the case did incredible work. Kara Stephenson, who's a liaison in our office to the ISP Crime Lab, was an incredible help, and all of the work at the ISP Crime Lab that was rushed to get this ready for trial on time, we're thankful for as well. Also on a rush, FBI Special Agent Shayna Fisher did FBI work in doing cell phone mapping on this case, which was important. And IDOC Intelligence Officer Elisa Jackson, who was a huge help in the case and their entire intelligence unit. And our paralegals, Olivia Juca and Robert Williams, who were huge helps on the case as well. And also we need to thank our families being on trial for a month plus, working long forever hours and leaving them to fend for themselves while we were working long hours. We couldn't be more thankful to them as well.